Morning world, I'm back again. Grace and mercy is here, another day in the land of the living. Those of you who don't know me, some people call me poet, some people call me prophet. My presentation name is not for sale. It's a gift God gave this man, you can't put a price on it. Take all those names, throw them away, they don't mean anything. The only name I want you to remember on this platform is the characteristics of Jesus, the knowledge of the universe and God. That's the names I want you to remember when I leave. And my morning, Monday morning started out great. You know, like I told you years ago, Friday used to be my best day of the day, but Monday is for me. Because I know that when I see other people motivated, you understand what I'm saying? It makes me try to be a better person, you know, for myself and I'm not in competition with anyone. But this morning I went up, got up, you know, like I told you, I'm an entrepreneur, freelancer. So, you know, I've created my own job, you understand what I'm saying? Which is not hooked to any government systems or anything like that. But I went to do a job this morning. And after the guy paid me, I put money in my pocket. I put $50 in my front pocket. So I'm out trying to finish up the job. And this young girl comes up behind me. She couldn't have been no more than probably about 13 or 14 years old. There was a couple other people standing in the background. And so she tapped me on the shoulder, and as she tapped me, and I looked around, I seen everybody. The older people, they were just standing there, but they had to have seen what she said. When she turned over, she said, "Is this your money?" And I was so proud, you know what I'm saying, of her that you know, she did something, you understand, you know, it's like she did something that is like, how you doing? Unheard of, you understand? I don't see it like that, you know. I'm sure there's a lot of honest children out there. But it made me also see is that when you sow and you do the things of God, you say, it comes back to you. And not only that, is that I took the money out and I offered her $10, you know, out of the 50. You know what? She wouldn't even take it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She, like I told you, people being inspired by a lot of different people. See, that's my inspiration right there. I can run off that piece for the rest of this week. Just for what that young lady did. You understand? Yeah. She didn't want nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So I know she you know, that's the Spirit of God Himself. And she comes under some type of, I don't know what school she go to, what church or whatever, but whoever got their hands on her, she has a lot of character, and she understands. It's like this, is that when it happened to me, it was like a deja vu. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is, you know, because I've the same story. I had a bus driver parked their bus, you know what I'm saying, ran into the store. There was a woman, and she dropped her whole purse out there, that $1,300 in it. And I swear to God, I was going to take that money so bad. But you know the reason why I didn't take it? Because once you acquire God's knowledge, you understand what I'm saying? When you walk in that knowledge, for me it would have been a curse. Because I could have took that $1,300 then, you understand? But what would have happened? It have came out in another area of my life 10 times. So I can't do what the average person do. I'm too far in, too deep. too far in. So, you know, that was a very powerful piece of inspiration. A young lady, I hope you see this video. You know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't ask her her name or nothing. And she just, and it was like second nature to her. You know what I'm saying? She just, you know, and she's like, man, just on her, popping her head, on her earphones, and you was about her business. And see, this is what God's looking for. You understand what I'm saying? So that young lady, like I told you, tell people out here that's calling me I tell them stop calling me See, because is when you 35, between 35 and 44. From 44 to 55 is OG. When you hit 60 where I'm at, that's respect your elders. You understand what I'm saying? And so she showed that to me, you understand what I'm saying? And obviously she seen something in me, you understand what I'm saying, that she connected to. But God bless her heart, God bless her soul. And I hope that inspires y'all to come out here and try to change your life. You know what I'm saying? Stop, if you know you got baggage, stop adding to it. Going around places collecting more baggage. The older you get, you're supposed to be dropping baggage off. You know what I'm saying? Cutting it loose, dropping it off so you can be free. And like I told you, I was explaining to somebody yesterday, you understand what I'm saying? Even with Martin Luther King, you understand what I'm saying? He said in his speech, free at last, thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. A lot of people walking around thinking that they're free, but you're not free because you're still bound by a system that will not allow you to be you. You understand what I'm saying? So if that freedom has not come until you can let go, because there's nothing really holding you back but you. You can let go of these behaviors and attitudes, like I told you, they don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I can come and tell you, like I told you before, oh, I love you, this and that. But that entails a showing you, or me showing you. You come around here and ask anybody, I'm just a vessel with my mouth, you understand? My actions, and I wasn't always that way. You know what I'm saying? I used to take, just like a time clock. You know what I'm saying? And until we get to a place we understand that the universe is a give and take thing, you go in there and take all you want. Because guess what the universe gonna do? The universe gonna come and take. You know what I'm saying? You have to uncurse yourself. God has already given us the tools. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's like God and eat. You understand what I'm saying? You can blame God for a lot of things, you understand? But then, I'm going to take you, I'm going to set you in a place, you understand what I'm saying? With all the food and everything that you need. You understand what I'm saying? People got this attitude where they want God to come down and serve it too at the same time. No, man. You better go get you crock pots or wherever and make yourself, you understand, a nice life. You're not going to do it by adding garbage to it. I guarantee you that. So if nobody's, I'm still inspired by that. Woo, man, that's good. $50, man. Like right now, Trump, people talk about $50 ain't a lot of money. A quarter is a lot of money when you ain't got it. I remember I was hitchhiking one time, got caught in this little town. There wasn't nobody. I was the only black person at the time. And the snow was almost up to like my knees. And I stood by, that was back when they had telephone booths. I stood up back there by that telephone booth for hours. You understand? So a quarter is a lot when you ain't got it. People tell me $50 ain't nothing. Yeah, keep wasting foolish. You understand? Because what's getting ready to hit this planet, those people are not ready. So if Nobody told you to love you today. I do. So let it be written. So let these things be done.